Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I make videos on vintage junk journals, and today I'm going to be giving you a flip through of this vintage journal. I have been doing progress videos on it, so there'll be lots of tutorials on pages throughout this, so do check out my previous videos as you'll be able to see all of those listed in here. This journal will be listed on my Etsy store along with some of the digital kits that I've also used, the images and bits of ephemera. They'll also be on my Etsy store. Now, this journal is constructed out of a leather wallet, and I'll tell you the story behind the leather wallet, okay? And then you'll get the story of the journal as well. So the leather wallet belongs to an English lady between 40s and 60s. This was her wallet where she would obviously keep her memories and bits and pieces. So that is the theme of the journal, so it's kind of like a vintage keepsake from this English lady. Her husband was in the military and he travelled abroad, and she also raised her young children in Peru and also Hong Kong for a period of time, and there's photos to evidence that in this journal. So we open up the journal, and first of all, because it is actually a leather wallet, there's lots of little tuck spots here. This is a photo of her husband in 1957. That was after he left the military. Some vintage advertising, and these are copies, but I've got them listed on my Etsy store, and just some little bits of ephemera just to make things a little bit more interesting. And there's just some tickets, an old vintage stamp and just a label there. Then inside here we've got a letter. This is just a keepsake letter that was in the wallet, but it was actually dated from 1922. Okay, so that's a copy, but then I've included this beautifully delicate invoice. It's actually from an undertaker's in 1944. So it's very delicate, so it's just safely stowed away in her wallet. There we go. So the first page, then we've just got some bits tucked behind here. All the pages are tea and coffee stained. We've just got a page out of her fuel ration book. Again, we've got some more newspaper clippings and just some lovely photos, and they've been written on in the back. So there's lots of interesting little tuck spots in this journal. So here we've got a little tuck spot with a photo on it, and there's just some letters behind there. A little tuck spot here in the journal, and this is an envelope that's just got a blank postcard on there. So there's plenty of space in this journal for the owner to do their own journaling or little bits of memory keeping here and there. This folds out, and again it's got some ephemera in there, and this folds up here. This was their house in Oxford. This folds up here, her husband. This pulls out again. There's letters and newspaper clippings in there. And as always with my journals, there's lots of little interactive spots where you can add secret journaling. I'm going to stick that down a little bit better. So this here is just a pocket with a photo attached, and that photo is from Hong Kong. And again, there's just a letter included in the back there. Inside there's a pocket, some photos and some more of the vintage adverts. So there's a pocket inside there which has just been left empty, and some more secret journaling places. So that was a photo from Peru. You can see it's quite a an aged photo, and it is an original. Pocket here, and more just blank space for journaling. Here we've got a tuck spot and another postcard with a real stamp on it. There's loads of little details in this journal. So on this tuck spot, lovely little laces here and there. I've left that open just because I thought someone might want to use it as a tuck. Again, there's another tag there with an image, and the tag's just being coffee stained. And here on this, there's just a sterling silver little embellishment. And we've got a tuck spot there. This folds out, and there's loads more secret journaling spaces. And then here in the back, we've just got a photo of hubby. So I've just created a little collage here. And then there's just a shopping list in the back there. So I'm just going to tuck that in there. There we go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the process of me making this journal. I've certainly really enjoyed it. It's been a fun one to make. I love including all the bits of ephemera and old photos and things. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.